Hi. So I'm taking refuge in my house because Nairobi has had schizophrenic weather. It's been hot, cold, then it rained for like 10 minutes, then it's hot again, and I've given up. So I'm hiding in my house. But I also thought this would be a good opportunity for me to introduce you properly to Tetrapak. Because I was going to say a person, and I realized no. And the reason I'm saying that is as I have journeyed with you on this conversation of nutrition that has left a lot of you like, and a lot of you like, and a lot of you like, you've actually heard me, totally appreciate Harriet and Kate, DJ Mo, Size 8. And then I always refer to this other partner in this conversation who you don't really know well, I realize, and that's Tetrapak. And I realized I owe you the sort of introduction I would make if we met at a party or we met at a friend's house. And I said, oh, meet my friend Tetrapak. And rather than say, you tell her what you do, I would actually do the sort of introduction that allows you to say, oh. So allow me to do that. So who is Tetrapak? Let me put it this way. If you buy anything that's packaged in a supermarket and the packaging feels world-class, you touch it, if it's milk or it's juice, and it's like, Aka, this one is good. Chances are, if you look through the packaging, it will say Tetrapak. Tetrapak are a world and an international packaging and processing company. And what they are known for is putting together juices and milk, especially milk, in a way that preserves the goodness, okay? So, of course, I'll stay with milk in this conversation, but once again, in a way of saying, this is what my friend does well, okay? One of the things Tetrapak is really known well for is the way they use technology. And if I stay with milk, because I'm not in the juice conversation at all, is two things. At least for me, this is what has come out, and I stand to be corrected. That when you look at the process and how milk is packaged by Tetrapak, and especially long life milk, two things have to be taken into consideration. Number one, the ultra high temperature way in which that milk is processed, and also the closed system, which I think you heard Harris talk about. But I'd like to put it in a way that, we could actually have discussed this very nicely over a glass of milk. I'm having water. Man, it's hot. So let me put it this way. Ultra high temperature, 100 to 35 to 140 degrees. And that is something they heat the milk to and then cooled rapidly and then sealed. Okay. Now, you also heard my nutritionist Harriet talk about a closed system. This means that literally from the moment that milk comes out of one end and finally ends up in the package, that is the Tetrapak pack that you buy in the supermarket, there is nothing that interacts with the milk in a way that bacteria could be introduced or anything else that could contaminate that milk, which is what allows us to have long life milk. And the reason I bring up the long life milk aspect is that a lot of people, and the comments are there because I kept all of them, the ones that showed up on Facebook, on IGTV, the ones that showed up on YouTube about, oh, that's how it's long life. It doesn't have crazy preservatives. This from you who's had the same tube of mascara for a year and the same pressed powder pack. Bacteria on your face. And you've got questions about milk that has been processed in a closed system at such great hygiene conditions that it cannot possibly come to you before you open it to the elements in any way that is just not good. Yeah? So you've got to understand that. So if Tetrapak was a friend and we met at a cocktail, at a dinner, at a friend's house, and you ask me, who's this? This is the expert, the world-leading expert in processing and packaging, and for purposes of this conversation, of milk in such high quality hygiene standards that when you get long life milk that's been packaged by Tetrapak, it is good from the moment it leaves a processing plant to the moment you will open it. And it doesn't matter whether you open it 3 months after you bought it from the supermarket. The reason it's long life and long lasting is that not only was the way it was treated, ultra high temperature, and the way it was packaged in a closed system, it guarantees that it is safe, nutritious, but most importantly, clean, and completely free of any preservatives you need to worry about for you to consume. Simple as that. It's like literally introducing you to a superstar at a cocktail, and immediately what do you say? Can I have a selfie? Yes, you may. Okay, take care.